Yo, what's going on, everybody? After I got off the live stream today, well, this evening, should I say, I got me some dinner, I watched me a movie, and I took a shower, and now I'm about to update my charts for tomorrow. So I decided to record a video just in case I see anything of interest. I still got this stuff on here from when I was live streaming. Take that off. Take that off. Alright, that's that old IFVG that I had on there. Oh, that was the rant. Take that off. That was that 60-minute IFVG. I probably don't need that, but I'll leave it there. Go ahead. I'm gonna update this, and then once I update this, then I'll see if I see anything of interest. And if not, hey, I just don't. You're not always gonna see something that you want to see. When you're looking at charts, sometimes you just, and looking at how we just consolidating right here, we just engineering liquidity. So I probably won't see nothing that I want to see, but we're going to see what happens. Just my daily low. My daily high. That should be the high. Yes, that is the high. Yeah, man. So hopefully y'all been enjoying this series. Like I say, it's a lot of work doing this. Expect like doing it now is no problem because I'm not really watching the market. I'm not really trying to trade. So it's easy for me to, record this content now. But when I'm in the midst of the New York morning session, that's when I'm trying to trade because, hey, this is what I do. This is my job to day trade. So I'm trying to focus during that time. All right. So not to sound like I'm always complaining about it because I really enjoy trying to, help people get their breakthrough when it comes to understanding, seeing these ICT concepts because I think this is the best thing you can utilize when trying to trade. I can see that we're still in a sale program, right? We're still in a sale program here. So I'm interested to see if we sweep that buy side liquidity, right? Take out that buy side liquidity and maybe continue down after that because just with everything squeezed up, this is the dealing range that we're in just happens to be yesterday's range, right? We've taken out this sell side liquidity right there, and we have buy side liquidity there, right? So we came, swept that buy side, dropped down, engineered buy side, dropped down, took out the trend line sell side that we had accumulated after taking out that sell side, and then now we're marching back up. All right, so I'm interested to see if we'll take out that high, all right, and then continue down. Keep in mind, we also have a high here, but this high has already taken out that high, so that's why I'm focusing on this one, right? Because coming back to this high is, we've swept the liquidity there and came down and swept liquidity there, right? And this high is internal liquidity for this range right there, but this high is internal liquidity for that overall range. And then if we look at from the daily high to the daily low, I can get it to connect, right? Yes, we would need to get back above that high to even get back to a premium for the entire range, right? Then that puts us right back up there around that hourly hourly inversion fair value gap again. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. And then just focusing on the latest expansion leg of this right here. This high and this high will put us back into a premium. This high is in a slight premium, but like I say, we've already did the damage here on this drop down. So now, right, trading back up to there, and that'll put us in a premium for the latest expansion leg. That's just as far as like how order flow goes, what I'm looking at just at a quick glance. Now let me go ahead and update my chart and see if I want to update anything. Yeah, I mean, go through my chart, see if I want to update anything else. All right, so all right, on the daily time frame, we have, all right, so for the daily time frame, we came down into that busy there, straight back up. So earlier today, yesterday's price action, we took out the buy side and the sell side. Right, so we've gone up, took out the buy side, came down, taking out the sell side on the daily time frame. Right, so we started out the week, went up, took out buy side, right, traded back down, and then opened up the day, took out buy side, and came back down, took out sell side. All right, so with that being said, just looking at the daily candle, right, we're in a sell program, so that aligns with this right here right now. This is looking to be a bearish Judas swing, and then the sell program that we're in, that aligns with that, right? If this is a bearish Judas swing, right? We got Monday, traded up, then traded back down, right? And that's the BISI that we traded into today. I had that annotated from yesterday's price action right there. That BISI right there, we repriced it, then closed above it there. All right, so now we've opened up the day, started going up. We got a new day opening gap up there. That was today's new week opening. That was yesterday's new day opening gap. 29 right there. All right, and then this is the week. That's inside the week new week opening gap. All right, so do we got a new day opening gap now? Well, y'all don't need to sit through this right here. Just let me run through it and see if there's anything I'm watching outside of what I just said with the order flow. So let's look at a 60-minute chart real quick. So 60-minute time frame, we have a bearish breaking market structure right here, right? Bearish breaking market structure. There we came down, right? Engineered sell side liquidity, went back up, came down, took the sell side, closed back above it. So now this is the high that I was annotating, saying that I was looking at right there. That's the high there. Right? If I put a line here, go back down to that 1 minute chart, squeeze it up, see? And that's that high right there. Right? You got to train your eye on how to see the different time frames. All right, so that's that high right there. And at that high, above that high, I see that we have a SIBI here. When I was saying that puts us right back up there by that BISI, that's the inversion fair value gap that I was talking about there, right? And now this is from this leg here, but now over here for this change in the state of delivery, right? Now we have another one in the same spot. Pretty much, we have this inversion fair value gap here from this price leg there. So we had this price leg with that inversion fair value gap in a SIBI. Now we got this price leg with that inversion fair value gap with a SIBI resting below it. All right. These two over here, they were directly across from each other. And then these here, they're diagonal from each other. So, and then we have that. And here on this volume imbalance, that wick exceeds consequent encroachment right there. So I'm gonna mark it like that and treat the volume imbalance as a separate PD array. Outside of that, instead of one full imbalance, treat it as a separate imbalance, because when I include it, it exceeds consequent encroachment. All right. So got that. Yeah. So yeah, that's still that's nothing else I'm like really looking. That's still what I'm looking at there, seeing if we come back and take out that internal liquidity, because on the hourly time frame, right? The hourly time frame, that's the internal liquidity for this entire. So that's what I'm watching. I want to see price for the sale program that we're in. Right? I want to see price. Now, keep in mind, right? Keep in mind, we have traded below this low, but with this move up here, right? With this move up here, and then that drop, right? This right here starting. We just got a break in market structure on the hourly time frame, right? So we came up, all-time new highs, made a high, right? Created a low, right? So we've created buy side, we've created sell side, right? We traded up, took out the buy side, traded down, took out the sell side, right? That's what I was talking about on the daily candle, the bearish Judy swing. Right? That's what I was talking about. So Monday, right? We created a high and a low, right? And then today, we took out the high, took out the low, right? So bear created the liquidity, created the range, engaged the buy side, engaged the sell side. All right. Right. We had started a bearish dealing range here, right? Creating this dealing range, manipulated out the buy side, traded into the sell side. Okay. And that's when earlier I was talking about my target was the daily low, right? My target was the daily low when I was trading and talking about trading. I don't know if I said that in the video, but I know I talked about it tonight on the live, right? But the daily low, right? So bearish Judy swing, watching that there. Now, I ain't just saying I'm just going to sell if it get there, right? I want it to show me it wants to do something with the time and price. So this is a long one. I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm going to finish updating my charts. I'll see y'all in the next one.